Hi everybody, this is Anthony, virtually known as Anthony Virtually 2003 on my YouTube channel here, and this is kind of like a very special announcement video for May 6, 2026. In case you're wondering why I'm recording a video using it, I am using the Microsoft webcam. It's actually an old Microsoft webcam, and it sounds pretty great, even though the quality of the microphone sounds different, but it sounds very great, not bad at all. So yeah, and by the way, I'm using the webcam and connected to this thing, and you can see this is how where it recorded a video right here. Yeah, I'm glad I could show you some cool things. I'm glad I could. This is kind of like a very special announcement video for, well, mostly for everyone in Central PA only. That is, this is mostly for CraigS1996Entertainment only for a special. So yeah. So this is going to be a very special announcement video for May 6, 2026. Well, I'm not sure if it's special, but I'm just going to say special just in case. So yeah. And there's something I got to say for this announcement video. So let's get started with this announcement video start. So here we go. Let's get started. And please watch this video because this is very important. And guys, I got something to say for this announcement video that I may plan to upload. I'm really planning to upload for today. Well, maybe for today. Well, kind of. But I am uploading videos. But I am uploading more videos today, though, after this announcement video. As long if it's not just the only. As long if I be able to do it today. So yeah. And guys, I got something to say for this announcement video that I may plan to upload for today. Well, maybe for today, kind of, just in case. I'm gonna plan to upload the WITF screen bug airings, which one is kind of a recreation, and the other one, this will be the real deal. Which one I already uploaded on YouTube, but it's not as great quality. It's kind of a okay quality, but I'm just gonna re-upload one. Well, you probably never heard of this show. Well, it's actually a news thing called. Well, one we probably might knew it for a long time, which I will tell you what it is. It's actually called Weather World. I'm gonna upload the full news episode of the Weather World. I guess the reason why I want to do that is because I want to upload the full WITF airings, screen bug airings from 2004. But this time will be the real deal. And not only that, well, not only Weather World on that real deal one, there's also going to be the News Hour. Unfortunately, the WITF airing on News Hour still have the 2002 airing instead of the version 2 of the 2003 airing screen bug. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They still come back to the old 2003 airing. It doesn't have the didn't have the effect. It just looks a lot completely. Didn't see have the glass shown. It's hard to explain, but yeah. And I am planning to upload the WITF. Well, it's kind of like I am uploading my recreating PBS Kids airing screen bug airing. Well, the only screen bug airing will be the WITF only, and it will include the TVY rating. So yeah, so I remember when I recreated last time, I did do Booba, Teletubbies. Well, Teletubbies that was taken from It's Time to Run Around. I did Booba, Teletubbies, the Boomafoo, and one other Booba, which is just a Look What I Can Do segments only. And I even did Between the Lines. Well, originally someone requested me to upload that Between the Lines episode. Well, they said it's my idea. I put the WITF because instead of the other local channel, I think I like the WITF airing a lot more better because I like the WITF version. I like it a lot more than more than the rest of the other airings, in my opinion. Because if you don't know what WITF really is, it's actually a local PBS station in Central PA. So yeah, this is what here's what the logo looked like, but it's not the most recent one. See, this is what the logo looked like. That Screen Bug airing will be on Clifford, but even though I download the Clifford, while I'm uploading that Clifford the Big Red Dog full episode with this airing, it'll be on the very first episode with 2004 fundings. Well, I believe that version, what I edited, might be not very uncommon because of the Danimals commercial, and some of them came with a real airing that was taken from Clifford's Puppy Day opening, that was from a Thomas and Friends recorded blank tape from Splendid Engine Studios that was credited. Well, I will have to leave. Mostly it would be just that I added one, because I could use CapCut, and I might see if I could get on. No, not see. See if I could be able to do something while it's recording. Because I am recording a video using the computer, not using my other camera. See, here. I'll show you I might show you behind the scenes when I made it. I didn't even. I almost finished. I'm kind of missing one thing, which is the. I was gonna add the PBS Kids logo at the end, and I might add some more programs, which are WITF airings from 2004 through 2005, which I might do. Hold on. I might do some more programs. I'll do Arthur, and I might do another Mr. Rogers. Oh yeah, I did do Mr. Rogers, the fan-made airing, which I'm so lucky to make that, because that might be hard to find. I kind of wish a lot of people had more PBS Kids WITF recorded tapes, but I know one user besides me who had a PBS Kids blank tape from 2004 was Splendid Engine Studios. That would have been a shout out for him, for special thanks to that user. So yeah, this is what behind the scenes. Oh yeah, I put the Screen Bug airing right here. Well, I try to make it perfect because I'm glad we had the this. I just want to make it just right. This is the airing Screen Bug that was from the. This Screen Bug has the original Screen Bug. That one I did not put in. This is the one I guess I only did that if I guess. Yeah, anything I add the WITF airing except the animals and the rest of the things. So except that one that was taken from Clifford's Puppy Day. Yeah. And I will do Clifford next. Well, not only I'll do Clifford, I will show you I will do a real WITF airings, and someday I might upload someday. There is a very rare there is a very rare PBS art show, which is actually very hard to find. Which is actually called One Stroke Painting with Donna Dewberry, back from the 2000s. They do have One Stroke Painting, but they didn't have like the early or mid 2000s. But yeah, they didn't have those like the early or mid 2000s. So yeah, I will upload coming up. I know Video Lover 3 upload that One Stroke Painting VHS full video, but I do have a PBS blank recorded tape of The Joy of Painting and with Bob Ross and One Stroke Painting with Donna Dewberry, which one is from MPT and the other is WITF. So yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I like the WITF Screen Bug airing a lot better. In fact, that's one of my #1 favorite PBS station of all time, in my opinion. So yeah, and I will show you the Weather World, and I will upload the Weather World full well, actually, I don't think it's really an episode. It's actually a news thing. It's actually a news from Central Pennsylvania. I know there's one YouTuber did upload that Weather World episode back in I don't which is the same local channel where I watch, which is WITF. So yeah, and I remember I did upload that. Well, but I'm just gonna record. I'm gonna upload these every one episode at the same time. Well, one, unfortunately, well, in case you're wondering what the menu, this is actually a DVD recording finalized menu. It's actually a DVD recording menu. I just record the DVD on. I'd be able, in case you're wondering what the menu is, in case you're wondering, this is actually it's actually a Toshiba DVD recorder. That's what it looked like on the menu when it's already finalized. And I did not change. I could have changed whatever I wanted, but I didn't want to do it because well, it's a good thing it's not a permanent disc. I only used the DVD minus RW. I think I used the DVD minus RW a lot better than the plus RW. Well, I sometimes use it because after I stop recording, it shows the next file. Well, it only lasts on LP mode, it only lasts for 60 minutes on one file. And then it usually goes to the next file, but still plays normal. But only if it's when I get on it. And yes, I do upload video files from the DVD recordings. Yeah. And oh yeah, I'll show you the Weather World. I did upload that almost 3 years ago, but I think I'll re-upload it but it'll be a lot better quality this time. It'll be in perfect 4:3.
From Penn State, this is Weather World.
And I remember I did upload the montage WITF program break. I already did that recently back on December back in December 27th, I think 27th, somewhere after Christmas of 2025. But
made possible by grants from
I will upload this airing. This is a real deal. This WITF airing. Oh, this is mostly video for Video Lover. No, not Video Lover. CraigS1996Entertainment. And this is for a shout out for everyone in Central Pennsylvania only. For everyone, all the WITF fans out there, you kind of missed them. I might upload some more WITF airings, but on YouTube. But I think I'll upload this one, the Weather World, the News Hour, and I will upload. Well, I mostly probably upload some. I will upload One Stroke Painting with Donna Dewberry with One Stroke Painting, which are very rare, very hard to find episodes that aired on PBS back then. I don't think they ever uploaded them on YouTube, but I really so like to find it. But yeah, and this screen bug, this type of screen bug on WITF was probably been around from the late 2003 I think from 2009, I'm guessing, because this one had aired. The whole program does not disappear before the end of the program. I remember it did used to do it back 2002 or through 2003, and until 2003, I'm guessing before they had this, they come back how they usually was, but it's a little different than in the past though. They have the word WITF Harrisburg Inc. airing, which I'm really lucky to find that rare screen bug, which I do have it from Joy Painting and the I can't remember what it's called, but it's actually a kind of an adult British TV show, whatever that is. But that's the one that has, that's the one I did found the PBS Big Bird promo. And I do have Front 911, which I might upload that soon on YouTube, but actually I will ripping these. And speaking of that, I will show you an update. Speaking of an update, I will show you, I haven't showed you yet. I did copy the Weather World. I was going to use this thing to upload a video, and after I upload these videos, I will format the disc. I did find, this one is the Weather World, the News Hour. I did copy that 6-hour tape to the disc. It's already finalized, and I will upload it on Internet Archive, which is an ISO image. Well, unfortunately, the only inappropriate content I know is on a sci-fi channel. Mostly tripping the riff is mostly the inappropriate show, because this is I put the TV rating right here. That's only the animated one, but yeah, and Scare Tactics was on, but that's not the WITF. That one is sci-fi. The rest of them was sci-fi. After it was 2 hours of WITF, which it never got blocked. Yeah, I know this one has the Twilight Zone as well, but yeah. I remember I used to have that VHS recorded, but I have it on a DVD recording. Well, I did originally record a DVD plus RW, then I copy onto a disc. Finally have Front 9/11. This is a very sad day. We know it's 9/11 attacked, but yeah, they tell about 9/11, and they do some very sad scenes on Frontline, which I haven't uploaded the full episode on YouTube. I don't know if that'll be a good idea, but as long as it didn't get blocked. But I think I'm mostly going to upload on Internet Archive first, which is an ISO DVD, which as long as it shows up it. And oh yeah, I might upload an ISO DVD as well. Well, besides like shit else I have. I don't know what else I have with me only. I think for right now I'm only going to do, I think I'm going to do this. Well, I think what I'm uploading on Archive, what I have for right now with these two, I guess. I might do some more than that if I do have, well, one that has Hershey Park with American Experience and the Pledge Drive WITF from 1998, which Andre Rieu. So yeah, that will coming up soon. Those stuff will come up soon. This will come up right after. This will come up, I believe, either after I upload this full episode, or maybe I'll upload this before Clifford. It doesn't matter which one. But I was going to plan to do that today, though.
Like you.
This is a very rare. I'll show you what the Weather World intro looked like. Well, it's because this is only in Central PA. But it wasn't made by WITF itself, unfortunately. Hershey Park Sweet Memory was made. And there's the News Hour. We all know any local channels will have the News Hour. Was PBS itself. I can't remember what local station they originally did on PBS News Hour. See, that's what they did on the montage. It's kind of funny they put that looks like Thomas the Tank Engine. Mostly. But it's kind of like a cute face version. I did record to a DVD. Yep. This, unfortunately, Weather World was made by WPS X3 instead of just WITF. I guess they put in a different one, I think. I don't know if they originally, well, yeah, I don't know why, but
nuclear threat.
But I know this one mostly in Central was only in the WITF station.
We'll find viewers like you.
Yeah, well, I was gonna upload this, plan to upload it, since I want to upload the real deal of the PBS Kids airing. I did not edit that. It was actually the real one. It's the real deal. Well, this is not the recreated like I showed you the Clifford one, which I know Clifford did air on WITF back in the. It did air a while ago. Well, I remember nowadays it's no longer aired on WITF anymore. Which kind of sucks, but I'll show what's the news out.
The News Hour with Jim Lehrer has...
Well, there is one news hour which has that the one.
T.
See, there's the
In the U.S. presidential race,
this
Vice
screen bug
President
is kind
Cheney
is
pressed
different
Democrat
on.
John
It's
Kerry
kind of
today
different. It's
to name
not.
foreign leaders who support
I don't remember
his candidacy.
what it's called, but
Kerry has said he's
it's
heard from
not
leaders
really
who
a
would
glass
like to see a
version.
change in the White House.
But
He declined to say
this
who
has
they
a
were.
2002 screen bug. I
Cheney
can't
said
remember if this is
Americans
an
deserve
error.
to know their names.
This might be
And
a
what
rare.
Kerry is telling
Even though this was around this, I do realize the 2003 airing from 2009 would not. I don't think they usually. I guess they only rarely did that sometimes. I don't know if that might be the error, but this was. I realized this news hour was from 2004. This is this is the news from 2004. I would keep the news anyways, even though I'm not a huge fan of the news hour or something like that. But I'm glad finally had the airing because it may be very hard to find. Yeah, that was actually from a DVD recording. Yeah, I will upload that on. We'll upload the Weather World full episode on YouTube. In case you were wondering if anything with closed captions that was recorded, we'll have the real closed captions on YouTube. But it won't show closed captions on Weather World because Weather World does not have any closed captions. I kind of wish it did, but it did on the news hours with the news closed captions only because I believe the news hour, we all know the news were on live, so yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when they did on closed captions. They usually show it later because it happens sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. That was a very quick that was kind of a very special announcement video. I don't know what else I gotta say with this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. I might upload the I think I might upload the some more stuff, some more awesome stuff. I will upload some stuff on YouTube or maybe on Internet Archive. But as long as I have plenty of storage on the computer. So yeah. Yeah, I did put a screen bug airing. Yeah, I put the WITF airing. I'm not gonna move. I'm just want. Oh yeah, I want to show you the TVY rating. I even put TVY. I did put TVY. Like I also did like Between the Lines, Teletubbies, Booba. I think I want to make it perfect so it'll be a lot better quality. I'm glad they had a lot. I'm glad they had all the episodes in archive. Without it, I wouldn't be able. It wouldn't be easy sometimes because yeah, I'm glad I'd be able to put the full episode, and it will come up soon. It's almost finished. I didn't put the PBS Kids logo. I probably wouldn't put the Dash Transformer logo. I might put PBS Kids Dash logo, since this is the very first episode, Clifford the Big Red Dog. I might either a dot logo or a dash logo, but probably won't be the Transformer logo. I think I'll put the Dash logo just in case. So why not put in the Dash? That would have been my best guess. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say with this announcement video. So I don't know what else I gotta say with this announcement video. So I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this announcement video. So subscribe to my channel, everybody. Drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. By the way, I was pretend this will probably be aired. That WITF airing on the PBS Kids airing. I'm gonna do will be probably back in like 2004. Aired back in 2004. The 2004 airing. Well, they had the screen bug around like from, I believe, the same screen bug from WITF around in like 2003 through, I believe, from 2005 without the EI airing. If this episode aired on this, yeah. But I probably used the 2004 version with 2004 fundings, with the season 1 fundings with the 2004 sponsors. So yeah, the same sponsors that came with like Clifford's Puppy Day, so yeah, that was taken. But one with Danimals and Chuck E. Cheese will have the real deal airing. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. That was an announcement video. I don't know what else I gotta say. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to let it be. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. And I kind of wish that there's a lot of people who had. I wish I could find some more people who had any PBS Kids blank recordable tapes that is WITF. I remember last time I found the WITF recorded tapes was the Frontier House, which, speaking of that, I will upload Frontier House someday, the full episode on YouTube. I don't think it will get blocked. I don't think so. And I might try to upload Frontline, but I think I'll upload an archive first this time. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Peace.